What do you think of Tucker's start overall, Phil?
Good early, bad late. Not even late, just good the first 3 innings. And, lost command, 4th inning, 5th inning, and after that we had to go to the pen. So it was shaky, I guess, overall. It's the second outing in a row. We've got him a lead, and it's kind of gave it right back, if you will. But I don't know. It's not a 3-inning game. It's a 9-inning game. And as a starter, you're going as deep as you can, competing each time. It wasn't lack of effort. You just started leaving balls up and walked a few guys, and boom. Next thing you know, we're down by a run, and then ended up being 2 runs. But we'll bounce back.
Alex, for you guys as players, close games like this, and they just seem to keep not going your way, does it weigh on you mentally, or do they get harder and harder to take losses like this later in the year?
I wouldn't say it gets harder and harder to take, but obviously you want to win every game, so each loss is going to wear on you a little bit. But the good thing is you get to come out tomorrow and get a chance to win.
Canella just seems to have every member at this point in the season. There's a lot of powerful guys. There's a lot of guys who can hit, especially the right field in this ballpark. What is it with him?
Honestly, we kept him at bay the last 2 games until that one situation. And we saw it with Sergey last night. We saw it with Tucker again tonight, and it's kind of a common trend lately with mostly out of our bullpen. But when you get into a key situation, things aren't going your way. You've got to execute and bear down and make that pitch. And we've been unsuccessful at that. Whether that was Canella or Riedel or Wunderlich or any of their guys, that are power threats, that's the last pitch you want to throw over the plate. And that's what we threw. And we saw it again last night with Block up and Sergey on the mound. Every game has at least one spot where the difference is made. And tonight it was Tucker versus Canella, and he made a terrible pitch. I'm sure it came out of his hand. He wanted it back, but good hitters make you pay. We've got him both games on changeups, a lot of good changeups. Sergey had his number last night. The one ball he did hit, he got a hanging changeup, and he didn't, but it was still away enough. He didn't hit it out of the park. And then we got him conscious enough to where we could throw fastballs by him. He was on the defensive, and we got the pinch tonight and let him off. We let him off the hook, and he burned us.
You guys worked, gave Shaw pretty good there in the 9th inning. You got some guys on. You made him throw a lot of pitches. Tell me a little bit about how you guys have done in this series. You feel with their bullpen is really good back then.
I just tip my hat to the bullpen. We've had success against Shaw all year for whatever reason. You watch any level, there's certain players that just hit certain pitchers well. There's certain pitchers that don't do well against certain teams. Trend as a trend. It's just that just kind of seems like Shaw versus our guys. But the Kennedys, the Kreiders, you just took your cap. They came in and dominated, and they did what they're supposed to do. What we're supposed to do is avoid even seeing those guys. We've had those opportunities, and whether it's River City or anybody we played lately, Rockford, any of them. We haven't avoided those situations. I don't knock the effort we had in the 9th inning, but that sense of urgency has to be there the first 8 innings, and it wasn't. It hasn't been, and it isn't on the offensive side. So, you get in those situations. Those guys are back there for a reason. 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose. You may get them once or twice, over the course of the summer, but when you get 4, 5, 6 times at them, and they're successful 6 out of 8 times, it's not a good ratio for you.
Alex, you guys are 5-1 against Evansville. You'll get them for 3 starting tomorrow. What kind of confidence does it give you when you have a good record against a team going?
It's nice because we know we beat them before, and we've been doing well against them all year. So hopefully we can carry that into this coming series, and it all starts tomorrow. It starts with the first game. You win the first game, and we go from there.
Thanks, guys.
No.